Hi everyone, this is going to be the reading for Virgo for March 2021 for the 1st to 14th. This can be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as well as North Node. So be sure to check the other signs in case this does not resonate with you. Let's look at the messages for Virgo for March 2021. What does March have in store for Virgo? Let's look at the messages. Okay, so I'm getting the Fool, which is the first card. I'm getting the Hierophant in reverse. What are the other messages for Virgo? Two of Cups in reverse. King of Cups. What are the other messages for Virgo for March 2021? I'm getting the Hermit, which is you. What are the other messages for Virgo for March 2021? Okay, I'm getting Justice. So let's get started. So the Fool card tells me that a lot of you Virgos are in a space where you're operating out of a sense of adventure. A lot of you want to take risks right now, which is very different from typical Virgo energy because Virgo likes to play things safe. It's an earth sign, it's very practical. So if something doesn't make sense to Virgo, usually you guys try to stay away from it. And that's true for all the earth signs. Usually, earth signs are very cautious and very practical. They don't like to take unnecessary risks, especially something that may give them a loss. So, but this month in March, I feel like a lot of you are stepping into this space in your life where you're like, you know what, it doesn't always have to be about being cautious. Sometimes you can take a risk in life, sometimes you can go on an adventure and just see what's out there. And I feel like Virgo, because you're a mutable sign, this may not be that difficult for you to do compared to the other earth signs, like for example Taurus, which is fixed, and Capricorn, which is cardinal. Those signs may struggle to do that a little bit, but you Virgo, I don't think you have a challenge when it comes to adapting to new situations. And so taking risks and going on an adventure, it might actually be a good thing for you in March. I see the Hierophant in reverse. That again speaks to sort of moving out of convention, being thinking out of the box, moving away from social structures, social norms, not being orthodox. Because the Hierophant upright is very much about convention. It is the card of Taurus. It's very much about being conventional, playing by society's rules, sticking to the norm, that sort of thing. But the Hierophant in reverse tells me that a lot of you are stepping away from that, especially since we've already gone through Aquarius season. I feel like a lot of you are stepping into this space where you're questioning things. You're questioning norms, you're questioning beliefs in society, and you're kind of moving away from that space. The Two of Cups in reverse tells me that a lot of you may be a little bit out of alignment right now, because the Two of Cups in upright position indicates an alignment between your divine masculine and divine feminine energies within yourself. But then this could also mean that a lot of you are not really focused on love right now, because the Two of Cups also is love energy. And in reverse, it means that maybe a lot of you are not really focusing on that right now. And I'm saying this also because I saw the Hermit card. Now, the Hermit is you, Virgo, but it also means that you're in this space where you kind of want to do your own thing. You're happy being by yourself. You're not really actively looking for a partner, if that makes sense. The King of Cups means that, this could be a Scorpio who is coming into your life or who's already in your life. But this is somebody who embodies the Scorpio archetype as well, very mysterious, very enigmatic, who may be a little bit on the secretive side, but not in an obvious way, if that makes sense. The Justice card. So this could be a Libra as well, who's in your life, or this could just be that karma is getting served to those who did you wrong, Virgo. Like, I feel like a lot of people underestimate Virgo, or they kind of think that Virgos, they give a lot, but they don't really get what they give in a relationship, because they're very, very nurturing. And Virgo is a service oriented sign, just like Pisces, and they love to give a lot in a relationship. And quite often, what happens is they don't really, unfortunately, get as much as they give, which is kind of sad. So I feel like in the month of March, you're realizing that karma is coming back to those who did you wrong. those who didn't give you what you wanted, or those who didn't reciprocate your feelings and emotions. I feel like they are really getting a sort of a taste of their own medicine, a dose of their own medicine, if that makes sense. I'm also seeing the Five of Swords. So I do feel like in the past, there were a lot of people around you who were very manipulative, who sort of wanted to play games with you, who just wanted to play a lot of mind games with you, just to see you kind of in pain or suffering. That's a very negative energy I'm picking up on. Five of Swords is very combative energy. So maybe this person in your life, this could have been a Taurus in your life, because I did get the Hierophant in reverse. This could have been a Taurus in your life, but they were very manipulative, and they wanted to play games with you just to see how you would react. Some people kind of enjoy that. They like to see people in pain, and they like to see them suffering, and they like to see what they can get away with. So I feel like this was that kind of a person in your life. But I feel like karma is serving them justice right now. Whatever they did to you, they're really paying the consequences. I do see the Sun card, which is the best card to have in a reading. It symbolizes that you're going to have a lot of positivity and abundance in your life going forward. The Knight of Swords, this could be, the Knight of Swords is generally, what do I say? It's generally air energy, but it also speaks to very, very fast communication, Gemini energy. So somebody may be trying to communicate with you, but they want to rush things. And I feel like Virgo, you, even though you're in this space of adventure and like, let's go with the flow and let's see what happens, I don't think you're ready to entertain somebody who is kind of rushing a relationship or who wants to take things too fast. So you're going to take it slow, is what I'm picking up on. Especially because I'm also seeing the Seven of Cups in reverse. I feel like in the past there was a lot of manipulative energy around you. Like I said, like the Five of Swords, a lot of manipulation, a lot of mind games, and just trying to mess with your head, that kind of energy. And the Seven of Cups in reverse tells me that you're past that. Seven of Cups is also about distractions, a lot of unhealthy distractions and temptations. And you've kind of learned in your journey to be able to distinguish between what is genuine and what is not. Who has your best interests and who doesn't, who is trying to waste your time and who actually has serious intentions. And I feel like you're past that, like you've learned your lesson. Maybe in the past you were distracted by things, by situations, by people who kind of wasted your time, who played games with you and that sort of thing. But I feel like now you're past it, because I'm seeing it in reverse. So your intuition is very much on point, and that's why the Sun card is also coming up, because the shadows have cleared up, the sun is about to shine again, and you're actually going to see your blessings move forward. Let's clarify the Sun card, because I want to see what blessings are coming in for you, Virgo. So let's clarify the Sun card and see what's in store for you. What is the Sun card for Virgo? So this is the Four of Pentacles. Now this is in reverse, so which tells me that a lot of you are doing away with that cautious, guarded energy, because the Four of Pentacles upright speaks to that. The Four of Pentacles speaks to somebody who is, in the upright position. It speaks about somebody who is very cautious, very guarded, who doesn't really trust that easily. And I feel like this was you in the past, because I did get it in reverse. And the Sun card is basically saying that right now you're not that cautious, because I also got the Fool card, right? Like, so a lot of you are opening up because you are very sure about who you are. So you don't need to have that kind of cautious approach, because your intuition is on point. You'll be able to pick up if somebody is trying to waste your time, if somebody doesn't have your best intentions. So this is positive news all around. Let's pick up a card from the Moonology deck for you and see what are the messages for Virgo for March 2021. Let's see what are the messages for Virgo for March 2021. What does Virgo need to know for March 2021? Okay, so I'm getting these two. I'm getting a new start is coming, which is excellent. This is what the Sun card also represented. So definitely new doors are opening up for you, a lot of new possibilities. A new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. So this is definitely a start of a new romantic relationship. Like I said, the King of Cups, maybe this is a Scorpio in your life, or somebody with strong Scorpio energy coming into your life. And this is going to be beautiful, because this person I feel like they are genuine, they have your best interests at heart, and they're not out to waste your time. I'm going to pick up a few charms to see what is the energy for Virgo for this month. So let's look at the charms. I'm seeing the anchor. So a lot of you are in the process of really grounding yourself. You are very, very focused on what you need to do to go forward and make things happen. You're not getting swayed by distractions anymore. You're very, very focused. I also see glasses. So this may be you, either you wear glasses or your person, the Scorpio or this new person coming into your life, they wear glasses. Or this could just be you focusing on life with a clearer vision. I feel like a lot of the distractions from the past are over now, especially because I got the Seven of Cups in reverse. So you're past that phase of being swayed by distractions. So you're able to look at life with a clearer lens, from a clearer perspective, and that is really good all around. So that is the reading for you, Virgo, for March 2021. I hope you liked this reading. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. I love the thumbs up and likes that I get on my videos. And do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Post a comment in the comment box below. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, drop me a message on my Facebook or my email. Both the links are in the description box. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.